Well, all of a sudden we're talking a different language.
Hello,
the language of
everybody, and
knockout
welcome
football.
to today's match.
Now that the group stages are over, there is no margin for error. Only one of these teams can prevail here. It is do or die time.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, this is an elevated level of competition, Jim, the kind you know all too well.
Well, Peter, I think this is the stage where one's chances can depend on the smallest of margins.
Yeah, the devil's in the detail, eh?
It is indeed, and I think these two sides will be feeling very good having made it through the group stage, but this will be a huge gauge on just how prepared they really are now.
Well, we're on the way. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Kane gets flagged offside. Mainu. It's a threatening ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Watkins has given away a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Kane. Saka receives it. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
No goals as yet. Wan-Bissaka. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not...
Oh, great leap! Kayembe. Now that looks a... Watkins! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
That's really well cleared. Masuaku. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Democratic Republic of Congo are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Masuaku. And he's in on goal. Rice. It's Saka. Saka going like a man possessed at the moment. Chance! Goal, England! And there is your opener.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
After 31 minutes is number 11, Watkins. Watkins. Watkins.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
And he can clear it away.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Watkins. Masuaku. Gets his head on it! He's got away with one there.
England can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's a sharp little ball here, and he was quick to react. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's a cute ball. Watkins wants to run onto this. Oh, that's a fine interception. Masuaku. Kayembe. Mbemba. And he cuts out the supply. Not the most accurate pass.
At a time.
Now it's Rice. Watkins. And the shot! That's the end of the first 45. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
England really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
So, half-time in the opener. England looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. Goes for a shot! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
England are are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination.
And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Nice interception, well timed. Wisa. Rice does really well there, he is strong. Watkins. Masuaku. Kayembe. Now, can they get him away? Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
Watkins being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
O'Reilly did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a good-looking delivery. And that has been cleared. Menu. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Rice has created one goal already. He's found a way through. He's in, shoots! And he should have made them pay.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance, really, and 99 times out of 100, and you know what I'm going to say next.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything...
Sadiki. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is good alertness.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great vision. And this is their chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And it's made its way to him. Chance, surely! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Substitution for England, number 11.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Number 22, Tony.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now he's running away. This looks promising. It's a searching pass. He can run onto that. Well timed, excellent interception. Masuaku. Bakambu. Now it's Tony. And a chance! And he's lifted it over.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
England are almost home and dry now. And that's another good win of the ball. Nicely shaped ball. Floated through. Tries a shot! It's a goal! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness! One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
England have opted to make another change here.
Substitution for England, number 24.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Chance for a shot!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And this is Kane. Deftly away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for a runner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
And he shoots! Oh, he really got hold of that. Masuaku, and he's had it nicked away. And he's managed to get free, and that is masterful defending. Sadiki. So that's it. It is all over. Job done. Professionally done. All eyes forward now. Your final thoughts, Jim?
This looks like a real statement victory, Peter. The kind of result where they announce themselves as the team to beat. I don't want to get carried away here, but they could be a serious contender.